Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today our practice will be a gentle yoga flow. The card I pulled before class for our practice intention is Be a Curious Creature. We will start class in a position on our knees. Join me on the mat. Arrive at the top of your mat in a kneeling position. Toes are untucked. Sit back on your heels. Bring your hands to heart center and allow your eyes to close slowly. Begin to pay attention to the muscles in your face. Relax your eyebrows, unclench the jaw, and soften your shoulders. Rid your body of tension and take a deep breath in through your nose for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through your mouth slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue counting with your own breath and your own rhythm. Start to breathe deeper so that you can feel your belly expanding and softening. Keep your eyes closed and rise all the way up onto your knees. Tuck your toes and sit back on your heels for a toe stretch. Bring your focus back to you and our intention card, Be a Curious Creature. Asking questions and being curious helps our brain stay healthy and young. One more deep breath. And open your eyes. Rise all the way up, untuck your toes, and sit back on your heels. Bring your hands out in front of you for some wrist circles. Reverse direction. Bend your fingertips back and under, waking up our wrists. Come to a tabletop position, hands directly under your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Extend your right leg out behind you, bring the toes to the mat for a calf stretch. Press your hands into the earth as you pull your belly in. This helps wake up our arms and our core. One more breath here. Inhale that right leg up. Bring your right leg over your left leg, toes to the mat, and then glance over your left shoulder at your toes. Breathing into the right side of your body. One more breath. Inhale that right leg back up. Press your hands into the mat again. Inhale the left arm up as if you're shaking someone's hand. Hold for 2 more breaths. And release the hand and the knee back to the mat. Extend that left leg out behind you. Bring the toes to the mat for calf stretch on the left side. Again, press the hands into the earth, pull the belly in. Inhale that left leg up, cross it over the right leg, bring the toes to the earth and glance over that right shoulder at your toes. Breathing into the left side. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale that leg back up to center. Press your hands into the earth. Raise your right hand as if you're shaking someone's hand. long core and arms. And exhale, bring your hand and your knee back to the mat. Walk your knees about 3 to 6 inches behind you so that when you bring your hips forward, your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, headed to some tricep push-ups. Elbows are rotated in. Exhale, down about halfway. Inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, down about halfway. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Uncross your ankles if you had them crossed. Walk your knees back in. Tuck your toes, engage your lower core, and press your hips up to the sky for your first down dog. Walk your dog out by bending one knee and then the other knee. Shake your head yes and no. No tension in your neck or shoulders. Reach your chest towards your upper thighs. You can bend your knees here. The goal is to reach your tailbone to the sky, long spine. On your next exhale, lower to your knees. Come all the way over your hands, chest first, then the belly, lowering to the mat. Press the top of your feet into the mat. Inhale, low cobra, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Come back to a tabletop position, hips up and back, down dog. For another vinyasa flow variation, come all the way over into a plank, elbows hugging your body, lower all the way to the mat. For cobra, press the top of your feet into the mat as you raise your chest, rolling back your shoulders. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. You can do either of those two variations or a full chaturanga and up dog. On your next inhale, rise all the way up onto your tippy toes, come over into a plank. Bend your knees, inhale your hips up to the sky like a wave. Exhale, plank, bend the knees, hips up to the sky. One more, come over into a plank, bend the knees, hips up to the sky. Reconnect with your breath. Engaging our minds in curiosity makes it less likely it is focused on fictional fears. On your next exhale, lower to your knees. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, your right foot through between your hands. Inhale, your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, opening up that right shoulder. Gaze straight ahead, core engaged, tailbone is tucked. Inhale your arms up to the sky, one breath. And exhale, rotate to the left, opening up that left shoulder. Smile, muscles engaged. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat surrounding your foot. Inhale the left knee up, rotate the back ankle 90 degrees, warrior 2 feet. Inhale, press that front foot into the earth as you inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, open up your arms. Right knee is bent directly over the ankle. Knife edge of the back foot is pressing into the mat. Make sure your front knee is pointed towards those little toes. Gaze over the fingertips. Smile, muscles engaged. Straighten your front knee for triangle and inhale your right hand up to the sky for reverse triangle. Left hand is hanging out with your left thigh. Gaze is straight up unless you have neck issues. Breathe into that right side. Come back to warrior 2, arms. Hands on hips, walk that left foot forward for pyramid feet. Square off your hips to the front of the mat. Inhale your arms up to the sky and exhale, forward fold over your right leg, straight back with control. If you need to bend that right knee, do so. You can use a block here, or you can fold over that right leg. Pull that right hip back. You should feel this in your right hamstring. Keep breathing. Release that. Hands on hips. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Left foot meets right foot at the top of the mat. Soften your knees as you raise your hands to the sky, bringing your right leg up with you for a crane. Engage your core. See if you can't get your right thigh parallel to the earth. Gaze straight ahead. Lower your right foot to the mat and exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Come to a tabletop position, all the way over, chest first, then the belly. Inhale, low cobra, raising your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. Reconnect with your breath here by raising your tailbone to the sky. Lower to your knees. Inhale, your left leg up. Exhale, left foot through between your hands. Inhale, your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left, opening up that left shoulder. Gaze straight ahead. Smile, muscles engaged. Continue breathing deeply. Inhale back to center. And exhale, twist to the right, opening up that right shoulder. Imagine a long line between your fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower your hands to the mat surrounding your left foot. Inhale your right knee up. Rotate your back ankle 90 degrees, warrior 2 feet. As you inhale, press that left foot into the earth, rise all the way up. Exhale, open up your arms, warrior 2. Left knee is bent directly over the ankle. Knife edge of that right foot is pressing into the earth. We have a tendency to roll that back hip in, roll it out so you feel the difference. Gaze is over those left fingertips. One more deep breath here. Straighten that left knee. Inhale that left hand up to the sky. Reverse triangle. Gaze follows. Breathe into that left side. Come back to your warrior 2. Walk that right foot in for pyramid feet. Square off your hips. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over that left leg. Slow and controlled as you exhale forward. You can use a block here or just fold over that left leg, pulling that left hip back, feeling the stretch in that left hamstring. Keep breathing. If this is too intense, you can bend that knee. On your next inhale, hands on hips, rise all the way back up, flat back. Walk that right foot forward, headed to our crane. Inhale your arms up as you inhale, that left knee up with you. Core engaged, gaze straight ahead. Keep breathing. Slowly lower that left foot to the mat and exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, come to a plank. Elbows rotated in, slowly lower all the way to the mat. For Cobra, I would gently press your hands into the mat as you raise your chest, rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Let's all sigh that out. Inhale and exhale. Lower your knees to the mat, tabletop position, headed to cat-cows. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly in, push the mat away. Inhale, drop your belly, raise your gaze and tailbone, opening your heart. Exhale, cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Widen your knees for a child's pose, bringing your hips back to your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Bring your forehead to the mat. Come back to your breath. In our intention card, be a curious creature. We are letting our heart rates drop here. Bring your focus back to you. Rise back up, lower to your forearms, headed to some forearm planks. Walk your knees back behind you. You can stay on your knees or you can come to your toes. Engage your core. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your knees. Rise all the way up. Sit down on your heels. Sweep your legs out to the side and come to a seated position. Bring your feet flat on the mat in front of you at a 90-degree angle. We're going to take a count of 20 to come down onto our backs. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Windshield wiper your knees, big windshield wipes. Toe heel your feet in for a bridge. Maybe you can feel your heels here. Keep your hands down by your sides. As you inhale, your hips up to the sky, balancing on your shoulders. You can clasp your hands underneath your back. Keep breathing as you press your hips up to the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees into your chest, headed to a happy baby. Clasp the inside soles of your feet. Have some fun with your baby. Maybe straighten one leg and then the other. And then when you're ready, press your feet into your hands as you pull your hands to the earth for some tension. Keep breathing. Release that. Bring your feet flat on the mat. Windshield wiper your knees. Headed to some supine twists. Let your knees fall over to the left. Try to keep your right shoulder blade on the mat. You can have your arm out at a T or cactus. Bring that right knee over your body and press the knee to the earth with your opposite hand. Coming back to those deep breaths. As you exhale, see if you can't deepen the stretch. No tension in your neck or shoulders. Release that. Windshield wiper your knees. Let them fall over in the opposite direction. Again, yogi's choice for arms. Just try to keep that shoulder on the mat. Bring your knee across your body and press the knee to the earth with the opposite hand, deepening the twist on your exhales, returning to deep, even breath. Release that. Bring your feet flat on the mat, knees underneath your kneecaps, and rock and roll up into a seated position. Headed to a forward fold. Bring both your legs out to the sides. Inhale your arms up to the sky, flat back. Exhale, bend at your hips, forward fold. This is great if you have a strap. Keep bending at your hips. You should feel this in your hamstrings and your inner thighs. As you exhale, relax into the stretch. One more breath. Inhale to rise. Come to a seated position. You can cross your ankles or have one leg stacked in front of the other. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Come back to those deep, even belly breaths, bringing your awareness back to you. And our intention card, be a curious creature. Check in with your body here. See how different you feel from when you first stepped onto your mat. And finish class with a happy memory, a thought, something that just makes you giggle and laugh. One more deep, even yoga breath together. Inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. May the happiness in me bow to the happiness in all of you. Namaste. If you enjoyed this class, please like, comment, subscribe. All of this enables me to continue to offer free yoga. And if you have any questions about these intention cards, please send me a message and I'll return your message with more information. Have a great day.